Hello and welcome to another recording of STO. This will be another episode video of the Wastelands. Let's have a look. Blind men tell all tales. Okay. This blind man must be some sort of mole for the Orion Syndicate. The guys who have those triggers you're looking for. Now, I don't know who this guy is, but someone in this town must know. The only way you're going to convince folks to help you find this guy is if you show that you're not only strong enough to fight the Syndicate, but that you've got the gumption to defend us from them. So, showing some muscle around here would be a great first step. Do that, and I bet someone will step forward to tell you who this mole is and where you can find your triggers. Okay, so these are on equip, not on accepting, so I won't bother doing it twice to collect those. Not part of a set. Lithium, okay.
If you need it, I've got it.
Okay. So let's head back into the bar and speak to 2 of 8.
There's been a temporal disturbance in the 27th century. I need your assistance.
So annoying. Okay.
I don't want any trouble.
You're looking to help us. Interesting. Oh, sorry. You're looking to help us. Interesting. It makes me wonder what your motives are, but I will not question them. Many people come here looking for something. I'm sure you have replicators on your ship. We have to make do with whatever food and water the Orion Syndicate agrees to sell us, and pay whatever price they charge. They have a stronghold somewhere outside Paradise. I don't go there. Most of us don't wander outside these walls. A replicator for the bar would go a long way towards trusts, if that is what you're looking for. Other than that, people always respect a show of authority. I don't know if this is a duty officer assignment, which I've just filled. Ooh. Okay, I thought I did that. Okay. Begin assignment. So, yeah, make sure you've got 1 assignment slot free for that. Find information. Make show of force. Okay, so you go outside and look for some people with crowds. Okay, there are 4 arrows, but you only need to get 3 of them. Through this little doorway here. Okay. Looks like Federation players done it already. So you are sharing the map with other players, so you will bump into other players when doing this. Okay. Okay. Boost support at the bar. So go back into the bar. Yeah, you have to do 4 things. I think buying a round for them is one of them. Boost. Let's see if I can talk to this guy behind the bar and buy them around. No, It's not one of the things you can do. Must be another mission. Looking for... I'll stand next to them and see if I can... There we go. So I'm looking for the little eye that appears, and then it doesn't seem to have it in this mission. Ah, there you go. Buy around. I knew that was one of the things you had to do. Around for the whole bar. Well, that's a mighty fine gesture. Tell your patrons I'll be standing up to the syndicate. Okay. Go back out and find Law. So if you've played the mission before, you know where to go, but if you somehow forget, there is that little arrow and then the circle. Folks around town are starting to talk about you first. They think you're really here to turn things around to help fight the Orion Syndicate. You're looking for the blind man. The information for the Syndicate, you found him. I've been giving Hassan information for years, ever since that night in the desert. Now, I don't expect you to like me very much, or even trust me, but I can still give you the information that you need. I know how to get to Hassan's stronghold. That's the only place the triggers could be, if he hasn't sold them yet. Tell me everything you know about the stronghold. Hassan is in the down ship in the mountains to the east, but his stronghold is extremely well guarded. Pirates hide by the Orion's guard the mountain pass, while the Nausicans keep guard over the prison area. Please, first, if you're going up there, rescue the prisoners. They are poor souls from this town who the Orions decided to take, either for the slave trade or just for the pleasure of torture. You'll have to fight your way up through the mountains, but you will eventually reach their stronghold and the triggers. Good luck. I'd say people in this town are rooting for you, just not very loudly. It is time to deal with the syndicate permanently. Okay. So this is where I was talking about, you have to go through the scorpions, or you can just go around and up the side. But killing a few scorpions will give you a bit more experience points and possibly some loot drops. Okay, the install replicator is finished. So, have a look at the map. You can see that we have to get up to this pass and up and through here. But to get through you have to go through the scorpions, or you can just go around and up. But I just prefer to go through and kill a few and get a few points out of it. If you're in a rush, you'll probably just keep running without shooting, but again, a few extra points here and there. And a few extra loot drops. Loot drop. I'm watching the screen, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I think it's not here, I think it's up there. Yeah, I think these poles are like the entry. Nope. Yep, there we go. I keep forgetting that my character has a shroud or a personal cloak. Okay. Shroud, yeah. If you've got friends, you can do this together, I think, as long as you're both fighting the guards. You get the points for killing them. I'm not sure if it works when you have a friend helping you, so you got a team of like 10 people or 15 or whatever. But there are 4 different lots. I think there's one to the right here as well. And then there's the one above, just ahead. The one up here? Nope, okay. I think the Orions have a very weak shield because I was getting my butt kicked by the other aliens, and now I'm actually doing pretty well. Yeah, you just gotta follow that arrow if you're not sure where to go. Stop short. I'm not sure what mission reward it was. What the? Move forward. There we go. There's different aliens here because this was supposed to be a diplomatic planet where all the different races came together, and you've seen the movies, you'll know what I'm talking about. Guess I wasn't close enough to trigger them. Not sure what that is. Where are my crew? Okay, last big group to beam out. Thank you. I should be sold. I'd be sold into slavery for sure. I'm glad the Klingon Empire is intervening on Nimbus. Why were you being held? I made some bad bets and owed Hassan a lot of latinum. He took offense when I couldn't. What's? Oh, they're cloaking and they're not even being under attack. Could have been worse. A lot of the prisoners here get sent to Hassan's stronghold. If they come back, they're so broken that they barely look like people. And the bite marks. I owe you. Sure, sorry, I don't have any money. So the bite marks, you'll see what that means later on in the missions. I think it's the last mission. Don't worry, the syndicate will be stopped. Oh, what's going on? I waited too long and they respawned. Oh, go back the way you came and then just turn right and continue on the path where you were earlier. Okay. So that's where we came up into the up the path. Then we turned right, but now we're just going to go past that and continue on. I think we have to kill about 5 or 6 groups. Oh, there you go. Weaken out a stronghold. Okay, so let's continue on the path. So the courtyard's up here, so you have to actually go up and through the gates. Did not see them. Okay, so just through here is the courtyard. I think you have to kill 4 groups. Oh no, we're in the courtyard yet. Okay, he was... Now there's the gate. Okay. Guessing another... Yep, another team's in here. Whoa! Oh, that's why. Focusing on the screen. Mission reward required. I'm assuming we're getting dilithium for doing accolades. Not sure why I'm getting dilithium. Okay. Nope. Wait for one more group to respawn up the top there. I'm trying to get out of that corner. There we go. Finally it's starting. Okay. Okay, that's the end of this mission, I think, and then we start the next one in the next video. Oh, okay. I thought you had to click there.
Hey there, friend.
That's about all I can tell you. If you have a different question, come back later. Okay, that's the end of that. Yeah, that's the end of that. Again, I'm not going to plan on replaying this one. You did what? That's amazing. If anything you said is true, then you're about to put a stop to Hassan the Undying. Okay, let's see.
If you need it, I've got it.
Okay, that's the end of this mission. So there's only, I think, 3 more. Yep. Okay, so again, as you went through the maze to get to here, you got to go through another maze to get to here, but it's a completely different setup. Okay.
Enemy targets on sensor. Flanking damage detected.
So rude, I was talking. Okay, so let's see what we've collected. Some food, some armor, shields are very easy. Why is it only level 5 shields? Why are they level 5? They should be level 10 or 11 or 12. So not much has been collected. Again, most of that will just go to the exchange to be sold. Okay, that's the end of this video. Any comments, please leave them down below. Any criticism, I'm happy to take. Just keep it civil in the conversation down below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.